Hi, welcome to Western District's Joggers and Harriers, commonly known as Westies. My name's Peter Watson, I'm the president of our great running club. I want to introduce you to just a few things about Westies that'll make it easier if you get involved with us. Firstly, that we are a club of 50 years old. We just celebrated our 50th year, and we've been 40 years at Lake Gillawana, this beautiful area that we are a part of. We're a local club, we're a volunteer club, we've got nobody who works for us, we all run the organisation as volunteers, and it's a fantastic club. On a Saturday morning, if you come along, you'll normally meet somewhere around 60 to 120 people. Many of our events will have 40, 50, 60, 70 people running in them, and you're going to find people of all sorts of ages and all sorts of abilities, all the way from the walkers to the really elite runners. You've got some really great runners in our club. You've got people all the way from young. We've got a 4-year-old who regularly runs with us, and we've got, I think, somebody in their 90s who regularly runs with us. And so we've got a huge range of abilities, all the way from people who look like athletes to people who don't look like athletes. We are all welcome. We are a running and a walking club, and you can get involved in all of that on our Saturday morning. Normally, if you arrive around about 7 o'clock, and then you can get organised for the event that normally starts at 7:30. So each week of the month we have a different event. On the first Saturday of the month we have a 10k handicap race. On the second Saturday of the month we have a 3.5 kilometre handicap race, and on the third week we have a 5 kilometre run. Weeks 4 and 5, if there's a week 5, we have training with Ben, and so that's a pretty relaxed bit of training. We all go out as a group and have fun. Now you can come along any Saturday and race, or you can come along and do your own training, or you can come along and just find somebody else and go out on the track and do whatever you like. There's always a group that goes and does a 10 kilometre run. There are groups that go and do other runs, and there are groups of people that do the events. Now what happens with the handicap is that the handicap, your timing is staggered so that we try to get everybody arriving back around about the same time. So if you're a slower runner, you're going to start before 7:30. If you're a faster runner, you're probably going to start after 7:30 for those 3.5 and the 10k handicap. The 5k race is a group start. We all start at the same time, and then we come in at different times. So that's why you really want to be here a little bit earlier than the beginning time. Now, to qualify for the events, you need to have done 3 qualifying races to get a normal time, and then you can qualify for getting first, second and third, for getting trophies, for that kind of thing. But you are welcome to run in any time. Some people run every event, some people just run occasional events. You are welcome to join at the level that works for you. Now, we're a pretty cheap club. Our membership is about $25 a year. If you come halfway through the year, you can just pay half of that, $12.50, whatever that is. And we also make a $2 contribution for hospitality every Saturday morning that you come. That pays for the tea and coffee, and we normally have an amazing spread of fruit, of oranges and watermelon and all that kind of stuff. Grapefruit spread every time you come. Now, we go together to things. We are pretty involved as taking a group to the UTA events every year. That can be a 22, a 50 or 100k. We go teams involved in Oxfam Walk. That's either a 50 or 100k. So, and then we've got people who are involved in marathons, who are involved in ultra marathons. That's anything over a marathon. Lots of trails. People go off to events all the time. Some of the times we do that as a group. Sometimes just individuals go off, but we really want to support them. We have people who do Hawaiian Ironman. We have people who do triathlons. We have people who do all sorts of events all the time. Come along as you want. You'll find out about those things. It's a really friendly club. The last thing I want to mention is in July we have our Festival of the Feet. That's our big annual event that we run. Anywhere from 500 to 700 runners and walkers who are involved in that. It's kind of our input into the community to encourage them to come and run and walk. We have a fabulous time together as a club. Please come and say hi to me, Peter Watson. I'm the president, have been for about 3 or 4 years now. We will introduce you to somebody who runs or walks at your ability, and we'll make sure that you have a great time and a great experience as part of Westies, the greatest running club in Sydney.